Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the AI Girls. My name's Alicia Waldner, and I am your AI girl. I give you guys weekly videos of the updates of what I find for AI that hopefully can add some value into your life. Today's video is really for anybody that's a creative or anybody that just has some memories in photo or video form that you want to hold on to and enhance. And thank you to AI. There is no such thing of not being able to take your old photos that you've taken back in the 1990s, 1980s, whatever that is, and make it up to par with the technology that we have now. This goes for both photo and video, and we're going to go through two softwares that will allow you to be able to make it look as if you took it on your iPhone. Let's get right to it. And make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button so you can see all my weekly videos of me talking about AI and informing you of everything happening in the world of AI. Okay, guys, so this first software is called Gigapixel AI, and it is by Topaz. This software is a paid software. However, we do have a 30-day free trial, which I just started for you guys today. So I'm excited to take you through this. You guys are going to be mind blown with how we can take photos that we never thought we could bring back to life and bring them back to life. So let's get into it. When we first get in here, it just goes right to it where it's asking for us to drop an image. And today I have one of me and my little brother when we were maybe like 1-2 years old. This photo is so blurry, but it's the cutest photo ever. It was on a refrigerator for years, so I'm so excited to show you what's gonna happen in the matter of seconds. So once you set this up, we're gonna go hit me and my brother Billy, and automatically you can see on the right-hand side that this is just starting to go. We have all of our sets here on the side. We can say, we want to enhance it by 2x, 4x, 6x. And I went with the most high-end version that we can go. We can even, if we wanted to, click here and customize it. But 6x for right now is working. And then we have here, what type of photo is this? Is it a low-res photo? Is it very compressed? Is it standard lines? All the things of what, we want to transition into. So once we hit that, for me, I hit low res because this photo is very low res. And I played with some of these other modifications here. The biggest thing, as we could see, is this photo is really, really blurry. So this happened within a matter of seconds. And I know I haven't reacted with it because I wanted to show you guys what this looks like. But oh my God, guys, look at what happened in the matter of seconds. We're going to just take a look. I want you guys to see this side of it over here. Like, it is blurry. It is old. This was definitely taken back in the 1990s, guys. And now this photo almost would look like we just took this, off our iPhone, maybe like one of our, not the newest iPhone, but definitely, one of the last few iPhones. This could have looked like that it was taken off of. Just the attention to detail. Look at all the blur removed. It is just so insane. Like, I can't believe it. Like, my mom's going to be so excited that we could take these back to life. But yeah, it's just amazing to see what AI can do and how we can, really enhance our childhood and bring it back to life and really, be able to have these memories with us at a better quality. So it's super exciting. I'm going to show you one more. This is a photo of me that I took in Tulum, and I loved it. It was such a nice shot that this photographer took. However, what we can see immediately is that this photo is clearly blurry. And guys, yes, I used to have blonde hair. I will never go back to this blonde. I even had some pink in here. It was fading at this point. This was several years ago, but I definitely love my brown brunette style better. But anyway, look at this, completely blurry, low res, 1000%. And immediately it took the same settings that I already had saved and this side, and wow. Literally, if we just look at my stomach, like look at how much more you can see, just even my belly button, it's just way more defined. My lines, kind of my curves, you can even see better. It's just literally night and day. And what's really cool about this is right here we have obviously the original and the one, it says right here on the left-hand side, original, and then we have the low res that we chose. However, we can go a step further and really start to compare notes with other options so we can really see what is our best option here. And this is what's really cool about the software. In this right-hand side here, you can actually play with this toggle. So I want to just focus on my face so we can really see the differences here, but you can move it down to wherever you'd like. And right now it is showing a bunch of them already. It's kind of just activating and doing its own thing because I didn't do anything. But right here is the low res photo. Here is one in HQ, high quality. Then we have one again in low res. Let me just switch this up. Let's do one in standard just so we can see a difference here. So we have one in standard. And then we have one that's very compressed. So what's really cool is you can be like, okay, well, which one do I like the best? Which one looks clearer? And when you actually like tap on it too, you can see the original. So you can really see, I'm going to zoom in so we can see this a little bit better. You can really see on this the differences here. So let's just have you zoom in. We're going to zoom in on the high quality one. So this is what it looks like in high quality. But once I click on it, I could see what it looked like as the original. If you just hold it right there and then you see, okay, this is the difference. So it's really, really cool that they have all these different views for us. And again, we could play around with stuff too. There's a ton that we could play around with in the right-hand side, depending on what we're looking for. But this is just really something special, if you ask me, especially for any blurry photos that we might have. Even this one was taken, guys, 2 years ago. It was just an accident on the photographer of, just a blurry shot, not being in focus. So now, if you have a photo out there that's not in focus, you can now make it very focused by creating, recreating it in Giggle Pixel AI. Alrighty, guys, so now we're gonna move over to the second software that's as well owned by Topaz, but instead for photos, they can do the same thing for videos. So if you weren't mind blown before, you'll be mind blown again with taking your old video footage and trying to make it as modern day as you possibly can. Again, thank you to AI. So as we dive into this one is a paid software as well. This one I think is $2.99 for the year. Again, I have a 30-day free trial with it, so I'm using it and abusing it as of right now. But when we dive into this, I actually already have this set up right now just because it does take a lot on the hardware of your computer. It's definitely, if you have a Microsoft Windows, and it definitely can render a lot quicker, or depending on the complexity of your MacBook. But basically, there's not much that I had to do beforehand. But as we dive into this right now, this is a video that was actually made very recently. My company, Silent Vibes, we were on the news, which was really exciting. But certain shots in it, when we tried to cut it up and make our own reel off the footage that was online, it was a little blurry, and I was a little kind of upset about it. At first, I was kind of saying to my videographer, like, what are you doing? But I realized it really was just the video quality. And that's why it was really exciting to know that there's this software out here. And I actually use this software. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this video of me posting it just this last week. But I use this software to make it come to life. So very similar to the last one, guys, we have right here, and I'm going to zoom in for you, all the different types of, modifications that we can make with it. Some of these are a little bit more high end to somebody that's really tapped into video editing that would know better than I would. But just for the average person, what's pretty simple about this is this drop down. Again, let me just zoom in really quick so you guys can see all the different types of things that we can choose from. But once you upload your video, you have all these different options. So we can, make it slow motion. We can convert to 60 frames per second. Just so you guys know, most videos that are shot are in 30 frames per second. But if you're watching like video clips or you have things with a lot of fast movement, 60 frames per second is really where you would want to go if you're like throwing footballs or whatever. And then you obviously have upscale to 4K, which is really, really cool to be able to have that option. So if something's not shot in 4K, you can now make it happen in the matter of minutes, which is really awesome. But yeah, so you have all these options, and I'm going to zoom back out so you guys can see. I'm going to click on this one. This one, I believe we did upscale to HD resolution. So let's just zoom back in really quick so you guys can see the differences here. And obviously, because this is a free demo, we have a logo over here. It's watermarked a little bit, and you'll see that. But if we just zoom in like this as a picture really quick, we can already see the differences just in this one right here. So you can see how blurry my face is. I kind of look like I'm like about to think like, what am I going to say? I actually was really nervous, guys. I was freaking out as my first time live, like with my own news segment. So yeah, it wasn't live, but it felt live because like we had 5 minutes to do it right the first time. I had no idea what they were even asking. But look at the difference. You could just see the difference kind of almost like in my hair, and just kind of in the color. Like everything just starts to look a little bit more detailed. You can even, let's just check my arm. Let's see that left hand arm. Remember what that looks like. You know, we definitely have a little bit of a transformation here. Everything it looks, yeah, look at that. Definitely it looks a little bit better. Again, you have to be a stickler to see this stuff. So if you guys don't have a good eye for this, but I can totally see a difference within my arm, night and day there. And just, again, my hair in general. Let's see if it will allow me to play this for you guys really quick so you guys can see kind of the difference. Let's see where I leave you guys right here. And let's go back to this. Let's see. I'm not sure if it does it. But yeah, you guys, now it will show you too what it looks like with the HD upgrade, upscaled HD resolution versus not. Again, very similar to the photo one, how it shows you both. But just really, really cool knowing it's out there. And oh my God, I just love how crisp this was. Hold on, I'm going to go back because I remember this being really, really, really blurry, this shot right here. If I can find out, see if I can go back to it. All right, so I remember this shot was really, really, really blurry. And this is the one that I was actually like, what are you guys doing? Why would you give me this? It is so blurry. So you can see my face, everything's just kind of out of focus. It doesn't look good. I know it's hard to see with the watermark, but I can already see that I am so much more clear. And that one, look at that, guys. It is like a night and day difference, like insane. Oh my God. So yeah, it's just super cool. And I know there's probably so many people out there that have like such blurry photos, maybe taken on one of your first phones ever. I wish I had footage like that saved that I could share with you, but this is all that I had because I really just don't have a library of blurry photos or videos. But here too at the bottom, so you can queue up different ones so you can see. As you can see, this is going to take up a lot of time. This second one that I chose was, I was trying to slow-mo it. So it's taking this big file and trying to slow-mo it. It says it's going to take 3 hours. And this other one, I forgot what I chose, but it will tell me when I click on it. Let's just click on it really quick. I chose convert to 60 frames per second. So anyway, this does take a while, but at least you guys can see how this works and how it operates. And obviously, if you have Windows, and especially a hard drive, I forget what they're called on the Macs, or Microsoft, this will go a lot faster for you. So anyway, it's really, really exciting what's happening. And again, if you're a content creator, don't worry. If you take a blurry photo, if you're a photographer and you messed up and that you see something that's like the shot or a video that for some reason it was just out of focus, make sure that you think of Topaz. They have Topaz Video AI and then the Gigapixel. Again, these are paid, but take advantage of the free version. So thank you so much for watching this video. This is the AI Girl channel. My name's Alicia Waldner, and I am your AI Girl, bringing you all the updates with AI as much as I possibly can. And if you like what you see today, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm so excited to share another video with you soon.